Hello air signs, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads in this reading. The first spread is for all of you, it's like a bonus, and then there's going to be a separate spread for every air sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all air signs. We have the 8 of Swords clarified by the 5 of Wands. We have the 6 of Cups clarified by the 2 of Cups. The 6 of Wands clarified by the High Priestess. And the 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. We do have mostly water. I think we have a lot of water, some fire. So maybe Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So the point of this reading, air signs, is somebody is planning a comeback. Somebody wants to come back to you, and it's not necessarily an ex. It can be, doesn't have to be. All right. So Mercury retrograde is on. We all know that, right? Our favorite time of of the year. Anyway, yeah, the 8 of Swords clarified by the 5 of Wands in the beginning of this reading. I think this is the person who is trying to come back. They're a little bit not sure, right? Perhaps you guys went your separate ways, not on such a great note, or maybe you guys lost touch. Maybe they're not sure how you would react to their comeback, or they're simply struggling with the way they're going to let you know they're coming back. Maybe they're trying to, maybe they will surprise you. There's definitely an element of a surprise later on in this reading. We'll get to it in just a second. So with those 2 cards and perhaps the 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck as well, this is them trying to figure things out, trying to plan their comeback, and they're like, I'm not so sure. They're a little nervous, right? This is the energy I'm picking up. This is the vibe I'm picking up. Nervousness, not being 100% clear, not sure, and things like that. Whatever the case, they're coming back. Right in the middle, we have the 6 of Cups clarified by the 2 of Cups. Both of those 2 cards are soulmate cards. One soulmate card is clarifying another soulmate card. In both of them, we have 2 people in the card, right? There are 2 people in the 6 of Cups, 2 people in the 2 of Cups. And the 6 of Cups is often associated with people or situations or places from the past, all right? And another thing you need to know about the 6 of Cups, we're usually glad to see people when they come back, or we're usually glad to go back to where we've been before. It's a very lovey-dovey, very loving card. And so is the 2 of Cups, by the way, right? So one lovey-dovey card is clarified by another lovey-dovey card. And at the end, we have the 6 of Wands clarified by the High Priestess. You know, the 6 of Wands clarified by the High Priestess. It could be a card of intuition. It could be a card of a secret. That's where that secretive energy comes in. But it's a surprise. It's some kind of a surprise. Okay, that's how I see it. The 6 of Wands, this is them feeling, at this point, once they do communicate with you, once the 2 of you do get together, or once they realize that they have nothing to worry about, because remember how I said they're very nervous or unclear, now they feel confident about moving forward with you. That's how it feels, right? Because the 6 of Wands is a kind of victory, success, confidence, feeling good about yourself, feeling good about moving forward, you know, that type of energy. And the High Priestess, again, it's a bit of a surprise. It's a card of intuition, secrets, and things like that. All right? Cool. Gemini, we have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the 3 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands clarified by the 4 of Cups, the Ace of Swords clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the 7 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Here's what I think is happening, Gemini. And by the way, this reading is about finances, work, business, in some shape or form. It has something to do with money, with finances, purchases, work, business, contracts, what have you. All right, so there's an initial offer. There's the first offer coming in with the Page of Pentacles clarified by the 3 of Pentacles. Or perhaps before the weekend, this offer already landed on your lap. Okay, and from what I see, the person on the receiving end of the offer, they're going to reject the offer. Okay, and whoever is coming in with that offer to begin with, they're coming back with the better offer, with an upgraded offer. However, what I want to warn you about, don't screw it up. All right, when you do reject the offer, don't just reject it as if you're not interested completely. Just tell them, you know what, I'm not so sure. Just play hard to get, I guess, right? Leave the door open. Don't burn the bridge, but let them know that maybe you would be interested if the offer were better. If the offer, so it could be like a lowball offer coming in the beginning, right? So be careful. Be yourself, Gemini. Geminis are the best at communication, right? I know that because I'm a Gemini myself. If in case you didn't know, yes, I'm with you guys. I'm just like you. I'm a Gemini, right? So when the first offer, the initial offer comes in with the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Pentacles, with the Knight of Wands and the Four of Cups in the middle, just let them know, you know what, I'm not so sure. You know, I've got other things to do, or maybe if you could go back and ask for more money, then come back with a better offer, right? And they will, because at the end, we have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords is a yes, right? But you're saying yes to the Knight of Pentacles, right? You're saying yes to a better, bigger offer. The Knight of Pentacles, there's nothing wrong with the Page of Pentacles, but I think it's a lowball offer, or there is more. They can give you more. They can definitely give you more. They're starting low. Okay? They're leaving room for negotiations. That's what this whole thing is about. It looks like negotiations. All right. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is the card of waiting. All right. And so be careful. Don't just drop them. Don't just cut them off. But you know, let them know you would be interested if they were to give you more money, or if they were to give you a better offer or better package, depending on what type of offer it is. And once they come back with an upgraded offer, then if you want to say yes, go ahead. I hope this makes sense, Gemini. All right? Cool. Libra, we have the Seven of Swords clarified by the King of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords, and we have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So here's what's going on. This King of Cups is going to come forward and make you a very inappropriate offer. Most likely a love offer, or most likely a very passionate offer. And they're going to piss you off, Libra. From what I see here, they will even enrage you a little bit. Maybe not even a little, but they will definitely upset you, right? Yeah, and you're going to be shutting them down. You know, don't waste your energy on people like this. People like this do exist, okay? But this King of Cups is coming in with the Seven of Swords energy in the beginning, and also that Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So the Page of Wands is them flirting with you and making you some kind of an inappropriate offer. The Seven of Swords is a card of cheating. It's a card of a deception. It's a card of sneaking around, all right? And the King of Cups is the person who is doing it. So this person is most likely a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. What I cannot tell you, Libra, if this is somebody from your past or a new person. I can't tell you that. But don't be surprised if it is somebody from your past. But yeah, they're going to make a move. Okay? But with the remaining cards, the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Swords, I think this is you getting upset with them. Right? And you will have a word or two. You will express your I'm trying to come up with words that are not cursing words, Libra. With those two cards, you're going to get upset and you're going to push them out of your life. You're going to shut them down, and you're going to tell them to go to take their offer and put it where sun don't shine, basically. All right. So yeah, but again, don't waste your time on people like this. They do exist. All right. Cool. Aquarius, we have the Page of Cups clarified by the Sun. We have the Hierophant, we have the King of Wands, and the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So Aquarius, if you're invited to go to a Leo's birthday, I suggest you go. Check it out. Check it out. That was the first thing I thought of. Like, you're invited to a Leo's birthday. Okay, and this is where you're going to be meeting this King of Wands right next to the deck. The King of Wands could be the birthday boy or the birthday girl, right? Because the King of Wands could be a Leo, but the King of Wands is any fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay, or maybe a friend of yours or a sibling will invite you to, if they happen to be a Leo, right? They may invite you to their birthday, and maybe you'll be meeting this King of Wands there, right? I believe the King of Wands is the person you're going to be dealing with when it comes to this connection, and it's definitely a love connection. Definitely. All right. Yeah. This reading starts with the Page of Cups clarified by the Sun. Perhaps for some of you, it could be associated with a child. Maybe it's a baby Leo, right, or a child Leo's birthday or something like that, right? Because we have two kids in those two cards in the beginning. The Page of Cups could be a child. There's also a child in the Sun card. But for most of you, since the Sun is a Leo major arcana card, it has something to do with the Leo's birthday, no matter how you look at it. Or it's simply a way of the universe to say it's happening right now during Leo birthday season, right? So the Page of Cups is an invitation. Okay, the Sun again could be a Leo, or it's simply the happiest card in the deck, which is not so bad either. That Page of Cups in the beginning later converts into the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck, right? The Ace of Cups is a love confession. The Ace of Cups is the most loving ace out of all four aces. And again, the King of Wands is the person you're going to be hearing that confession from. This is them who is going to be expressing their love to you. The Hierophant in the middle. For some of you, maybe it's like, because the Hierophant could also be a card of religion. Maybe it's like, if it's like baptizing a child. For some of you, for very, very few of you, maybe that's what this, maybe that's what's going on, right? And the Hierophant is also kind of education. So maybe again it has something to do with children, and this is how you know this person through some kind of an education system or something, right? If you're a single parent, maybe both of your kids go to the same school or summer camp or what have you. Okay, but at the same time, the Hierophant is a card of commitment and marriage. It's a very serious card, very serious card. It's a major arcana card. So for some of you, if it has nothing to do with education or religion, perhaps again this King of Wands has serious intentions for you with the Hierophant card. Okay, and and then they're very loving. The Ace of Cups and the Hierophant in the same reading, really good signs, Aquarius. All right, cool.